Szép jó reggelt kívánok, sziasztok, és innen is boldog új évet a 2021-es év első közvetítésemben vagyunk, és folytatjuk a Gibbous nevű játékot, reméljük hamarosan végigjátszuk. Nem emlékszem, hogy tavaly hol hagytam abba, de valahol ott, hogy megtaláltuk a lányt, és visszakeveredtünk úgymond abba a városba, ahol kezdődött a sztori. Tudom, nagyon korán van még, de sajnos ma is ilyen rövidített nap van, mert mennem kell majd dolgozni, és sajnos korábban kell bemennem. Na nézzük kis barátunkkal, mit tudunk ügyködni. Ugye már innen indult útjára jóformán a kaland. Aha, itt a nő, ide kell bejutnunk hivatalosan, szóval csak azért jöttünk, hogy ide. A taxis is itt áll, de érdekes.
Morning.
Password?
Fidelio.
De egész könnyen bejutottunk.
Hello there.
Greetings, traveler.
Traveler.
Was that password part really necessary?
Not this again.
The voodoo gentleman, I presume.
You presume correctly, sir. And you are?
Ktype. Don R. Ktype. Friend of Buzz's. He was here a while ago.
Oh, yeah. He's alright, I hope. Is the cat in the same predicament?
Still a wisecracking nightmare. Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Interesting interior design choices.
Why, thanks for noticing. A little eclectic, to be sure, but clients seem to appreciate it.
You travel a lot, don't ya? I can see you've been hitting a lot of the gift shops.
Oh, no. I avoid those like the plague. Only authentic stuff for me. Shipping is a pain, though, believe you me.
So, what about this Olmstein character? Buzz tells me you says he's a good friend of yours.
Yes, I did say that, didn't I? It's a weird thing about Bob.
What is?
Well, everything.
I understand he's some kind of authority in occultism.
The extent of his knowledge is splendiferous. He knows a lot of stuff about a lot of stuff, right? But it's all... I can't put it into words. He's different, Bob is.
Well, that went nowhere. What does he look like? What's his deal?
You probably won't believe me, but see here, it's strange. I've been friends with him for decades now, or at least I'm convinced I have. And yet, it's like one of those dreams where you see the person clearly in front of you, yet when you wake, you can't for the life of you describe them.
Oh, come on.
I'm serious. Bob is, well, he's something else. He's the one person I can really say has changed me. I mean, in his presence, I always feel, volatile, inconsistent, vibrantly fluctuating, inevitably equivocal.
So we're just listing fancy words now. Do you have a picture of him? Is he on, whatchamacallit, the social,
Media? I don't think I've ever seen Bob in a picture, and he's undescribable. A true mystery.
Not that you'd care, but none of that helped. Like, at all.
What can I tell you, Mr. Ktype? Some people are just hermetical like that.
Has Bob ever gone by the nickname The Butcher?
Butcher.
Oh, no. The Butcher's a horrible person, whoever he or she is.
Care to, expand on that subject?
Not much is known about the Butcher, even in my circle. He's rumored to be into god-awful, unnatural experiments with the dead. Ugh, horrible stuff. Bob can't be the Butcher, or at least I don't think so.
Getting on to something else.
Wait, before that, there's something about you. I get this feeling that you are somehow marked.
All right, I'm impressed. Yeah, I touched something called the Shining Trapeze.
The shining trapezohedron! Yet you stand here before me. So it's true. You have the Haunter's mark. Forgive me to throw such a cliche at you, but you truly are chosen.
Why, thanks for noticing. Mom always said one day I'd show 'em all who Don Katype is.
Of course, you know, with great dark powers come great dark responsibilities.
Oh, yeah. Tenebrous forces consuming and corrupting the mortal soul and all that. Not really a surprise, to be quite honest with you. So, how's the voodoo business going these days?
You know, can't really complain. A possession here, a curse there. It's really picked up with all the weird cults running around lately.
Yeah, gonna be digging into a lot of that soon. About the Haunter's Mark, what exactly does it do?
It is supposed to turn its bearer into a receptor of sorts.
Great. Now I'm a receptor.
A way of channeling past events that involved said object. The things we could learn about the world by employing its power. It boggles the mind.
Yeah, it does sound kinda useful. Kinda like a superpower, so I'm not complaining.
Not exactly a superpower. It's a dark gift, and it may come with great personal costs.
Dark or not, I like gifts. I can make my hand glow on command, too.
Yeah, that's pretty rad.
I'm in the need of some robes to attend the Fishmouth Festival. Think you can help out?
The fest? Whatever would possess you to want to go there? Word of dispassionate advice. Don't. Those are bad people, if people they be.
I'm up to my neck in it. Can't really back out now. So, can you help with the robes?
I sure can. You're gonna need a fine piece of silk, a miniaturized sewing machine, 3 tufts of recently shed koala fur,
Ja.
Any
a cemetery
amiket kell
caretaker's
összeszednünk.
liver voluntarily donated. What else? You know those fish that kind of blow up into like spiky spheres every once in a while? What are they called?
puffer fish?
Yeah, well, one of those. Well, not for the robes. I just really always wanted one.
And
Male alligators' baby teeth, but they have to be in pristine condition, otherwise they're useless. Oh, and any kind of indie game developer DNA. Tears have historically proven to be the easiest to procure.
okay, I've heard enough. Don't you happen to have the actual article laying around somewhere?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Can I just have it? No fetch quests or anything?
Yeah, sure, why not? It was really appreciated at last year's Supernatural Society costume ball, but I doubt it would hit as hard this year. It's in the chest over there. Let me unlock it for you.
Thanks, voodoo gentleman. You're all right.
No probs, Donatello.
Please don't call me that.
Ez gyorsan ment.
So, how do I look?
Appropriately stupid and scary, simultaneously.
Alrighty then. Thanks again. I'll be on my way.
Whoa!
Én is hát
Hold
mindig
on a
cipő.
minute. That's not enough to get you into the festival, dude.
It isn't. What's wrong?
Well, don't take this the wrong way, but your smell.
I've been traveling a lot.
No, I mean, you don't stink.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
But you need to stink to be let inside Fishmouth during that unholy festival.
Like a couple of skunks getting frisky in a garlic patch?
Quite the vivid imagery, but no, it's more specific than that. More in the vein of, I've had hundreds of rotting fish rubbed against these robes I'm wearing. The festival seems to be a very fish-themed thing. The locals are very particular with their social gatherings.
So, rub a dead fish on it, huh? Shouldn't be too hard.
I'm afraid that won't cut it, Don. It really needs to be a lot of rotten fish.
Alright, Mr. Voodoo. Good looking out. I'll try to think of something. Later.
Take care now. And take care of Buzz too while you're at it.
Do, 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 do.
That's a fish.
It's a big one, Tan! A big one! Never pay more than $20 for a computer game.
I'm afraid. Nah. Bug.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. Take that, you scurvy sea cucumber! Heat mixture up to 200 degrees. I knew you'd come in handy. Oh my god! Gargoyle's headed for the orphanage!
What was that all about?
Perfectly placed, perfectly lit.
Na nézzük, mi vitt tudunk meg a
Hey
csajtól?
there. What's a nice girl like you doing in this part of town?
Charmer, huh?
Not really. I try, but I get called out on it a lot. I'm Don.
Well, dressed like that.
I'm honestly not an evil cultist. It's for a costume event. Carnival of sorts.
I'm Margot. It's nice to meet you, Don.
Yeah, likewise. Got business with the voodoo gentleman?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a private investigator. I ask questions for a living. Sometimes I do it without even noticing.
Just stopped by to thank VG for, turning me on to a better path, I guess.
Extra straight?
No, just talk some sense into me. Let's just say I no longer want to murder my husband. Well, ex-husband now. And I got rid of my toxic lover. Ugh.
Oh, well, I'm sure you deserve a good guy for a change.
I'm sure I do. So, what are you doing these days?
I, roll with a librarian kid with a magic evil book and a talking cat. Just trying to nab this psycho who wants to bring the world to its knees.
You're friends with Buzz? Did he pull the fast one on me? Well, it was for the best in the end, so tell him I said thanks.
You get around, Margot.
Things just happen. Hey, Don. What do you say once you're done with all that? You and me get a coffee?
I'd like that, Mark.
Then it's a date. Catch you later, Don.
Wait, how do we get in touch?
I thought you said you were a detective.
Smooth. See you when the world is saved, kid.
Mehetünk tovább. Valahol... Ahá, itt vannak döglött halak, ne? Itt nyitva, és nyitva is van, és nyitva van, open. Ó, hát ez zárva volt. De szép. Minden halfej van ennek a faszinak. Privát terem.
That's my private area there. No access. Yeah, I heard it as I said it.
Na jó. Gyere.
Morning,
Brother.
Testvér.
Brother.
Brother.
Okay.
Hülye.
Yeah, I need fish.
Sure thing, brother. What type and how much?
Type doesn't really matter. Need hundreds of them. Rotten.
Oh, that's suspicious. What you need 'em for?
What do you care? I got the milk. I can cover it.
Can't sell your rotten fish, sir.
Sir, what happened to brother?
Anyone can wear a robe. And when they start making dubious demands, how do I know you ain't one of them health inspectors?
Do I look like a health inspector?
Maybe you're undercover.
Yeah, undercover health inspectors. That's a thing.
I ain't risking my license revoked.
Brother,
I don't know about...
What's the deal with the hanging chain?
All due respect, sir. As
I detect a pretty strong smell coming from up there. Could it, perchance, be where you keep all the merch that's gone bad?
now that's presuming a whole lot.
Not exactly a refrigerated environment if we go by olfactory clues.
What old factory?
There's a smell, Brother Fishmonger, and nasty stuff dripping from the ceiling.
That's my damn business, if you don't mind.
Oh, come on.
I straight up and down don't.
Say, you look familiar.
What? We all look the same to you Darkhamites, don't we? Racist.
Racist? Not at all. There's just something about your features. Your eyes, maybe.
You think I don't know the stereotypes y'all throwing around about us? Fish face, bug eye, and all that sort. Well, I'll have you know, before you make any kind of ignorant comment about my eyes, I've got a sleeping condition, all right?
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Is that bad? Are you taking anything for that?
Yeah, it's bad. And no, drugs don't work.
Do you,
Ain't working for me. I can take a fistful and it'll be like chugging some joe.
Yeah, dog. Life ain't at ease if you ain't got those Z.
Yeah, like you give a rotten fin about my problems.
Just trying to empathize here.
And I still can't sell you any. So drop.
Do you happen to have...
Yeah, got mine right. They're yours if you want them. They're no.
So what do you do about your sleeping problem?
You sure curious. Well, it can't hurt to tell you. Been experimenting with hypnosis and suggestion lately.
Hypnosis? Really? Does it work?
Well, it ain't been long, so I don't really know as yet. Doc been suggesting stuff to me for some sessions, and the payoff's still to come.
What's the payoff?
He calls it the catalyst. It's a secret spoken command. Supposed to make one fall asleep instantly.
So, did you get yours?
Sure did, but I'm scared to use it, to be honest. Doc says I might sleep for 3 days straight.
So,
Doc says I ain't supposed to share that with anyone. Why? It'd cause chaos in my personal and professional life, it would.
yeah, I suppose it would, wouldn't it?
Plus, if I told you, I'd just fall asleep instantly. And then it'd be all awkward, wouldn't it?
I suppose it would be, yeah. So, how do you find Darko?
It's alright, I guess. But their smell just... ugh. That's why I mostly keep to my shop. Smells like home in here.
Oh, yeah. Fishmist's gonna be a blast. Still need the...
I ain't selling you rotten fish, and that's...
Huh?
I'll bet you...
But
that ain't
bit
cute, but it ain't...
angel tummy.
But wait, could it be just 'cause of you boring me to sleep with your cutesy guessing game?
Ugh. Yeah. No. Catch. I'm reluctant to use it on him. Okay, scared to use it on him.
Valamin kell használni.
Nothing.
Amit... A Kraken. Valamint kell használni, amihez hozzáért, vagy ő, vagy a doki. Nekem adta az altatót.
Picking it up won't do anything, but there might be some use for it.
Ja, azért hasznos, mert hozzáért az orvos.
Your secret command is bubble wrap.
Ennyi.
I'm...
I'll bet you.
Bubble wrap.
How'd you?
Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
It worked. I have to admit I had serious doubts, but it actually did. And it was time to get my robes dirty, so to speak.
Ah. Undorító. Ez undorító. Már itt is vagyunk. Tehát gyors volt, gyerekek.
So, this was it. Stinky old fishman. Smell-wise, it was probably the fisher
Micsoda party.
times 1,000.
Nem is volt itt
I
több.
was blending in like a professional and itching to sink my teeth into whatever Fishmouth had to offer. Except the local food.
Na nézzük. Nincs rajtunk cipő.
I've got a rotten egg. Well, I can't smell.
De aranyos.
And a name tag. Randall.
Ezek még jók jöhetnek. De.
I don't even want to know what's going on inside. Not interested.
Ez itt ki van?
He's way too focused for me to disturb him with chit chat. Really not interested in what he.
Itt állt a... Ja, itt vannak a bolondék. A két bolondéria.
Greetings, and sister.
Hello and welcome to the festival, fellow believer. Forget all your worries and praise daggone. Might I compliment you on your smell, brother?
Oh, thanks.
Just a curiosity. Is it the socks?
Yeah, okay. It's the socks.
That's what I thought. Enjoy the festival.
Idilli környezet egy fesztiválhoz. Na. Jöjj. Itt mindenki hülye. Okkultist. Leokád, hogy mit csinál?
Greetings, sister. Are you not bothered by the adjacent vomiting?
Zishta zidaraku zibelurduk kanpa yashta kanpa ya.
Yeah, it is a shame about the economy, but what are you gonna do?
Ezt a fasságot. Na. Olajos tócsa.
I know this puddle's history. It came from that truck there.
Hello there, Uwangba, Papalengba.
Nem jutunk ezekkel olyan szót.
Excuse me. Rude.
Csí, egyik hülyébb, mint a másik. Na nézzük abban, mi a helyzet.
You see, Father Dagon and Mother Hydra, our
Role models?
they are our role models, and it has never been clearer that with their help we shall never
Lose?
we shall never lose this fight for our evil identity or know any other gods. Look around, brothers. Cast your eyes on the person next to you. What do you say? Well, I see a group of
Idiot!
Dedicated followers?
a group of dedicated followers, like I've never seen before, and our numbers are always rising. Make no mistake. Our endeavor is
Another step toward world domination?
our endeavor is another step to world domination. Fear us, world. Taking it hard look at us, for we shall bring nothing but
Mayhem and despair?
mayhem and despair to your doorstep. We are the next in line for
Well, that didn't work.
Valamit elbasztam.
they are our biggest problem, and it has never been a we shall never lose this fight for our
True, but
a group of true. Our endeavor is a historical achievement. Fear us. What?
death and...
Death and destruction to your doorstep.
Well, that...
Jó lehet tudni, mit akar mondani.
They are up. We shall.
Well, that...
Na jó. Végre valami.
Evening, brothers.
Yeah, what do you want?
Just seeking passage into the derelict industrial premises you're currently eclipsing.
Don't come here wasting my time, you hear?
I want to get inside of the abandoned factory behind you, brother.
Just say so, huh? So are you Molusco?
You're darn tootin' I'm Molusco.
Oh yeah? Good. Chief Piovera specifically said don't let Molusco in. Forget about it.
Wait. Me? Molusco? Huh.
Mr. Confused Identity over here. Well, who are you then? Pescatori?
Yep.
Oh, good. You're finally here. I tell you, they say the worst that could have happened probably happened. I always knew we shouldn't trust that psycho with the meal.
The meal?
Are you serious? Oh, I see what's going on. You're questioning my clearance level, huh?
No.
Ah, come on. I wasn't born yesterday. Don't worry. These guys are hardcore, but they took a vow of silence. So, I'm level 3 clearance. I pretty much know most of it.
Oh yeah? Tell me what the meal is then.
May Father Dagon forgive our naivete. Is that how you pronounce that?
How should I know?
Pulling the wool over our eyes with talk of raising the meal, the ultimate feast for the dreamer. Damn butcher, cobbling flesh together and raising that thing in Kraken Bay, that half goofer. It ain't natural.
We talking GMOs here, or...
I ain't in the mood for joking. He played us good, Pescatori.
Jó reggelt, Petikem, jó korán keltél ma.
Yeah, Cthulhu for Dagon.
Ftagan indeed.
Mi a helyzet?
We've let him down, brother. We raised that thing for the dreamer to feast on. And now we just might have to
Hogy
face
sikerült a szilveszteri parti?
Ooh, that flesh stinker and lunatic ran away with it.
Oh wow. We know that
Én
for
is
sure.
megyek.
Ain't that why you're here? To find out for sure? The elders won't let us regulars in the factory. Personally, I think he's long gone. But go ahead and find out.
Thanks.
Wait. I got specific instructions, though. You can go in, but only in the presence of Chief Piovra.
Well, this couldn't be that easy, could it? So, where's Piovra?
You're asking the wrong person, Frack. He's probably out boozing himself to death like he always do, right?
Akkor jó buli lehetett.
Why do I keep talking to these monks?
Átment a zsuzsi.
Drinks like a fish, that Piovra.
Alright, I'll return with Piovra. See you guys.
Salute!
It belonged to Randolph. I have no idea why I picked this up.
Na, szuper. Akkor nem voltatok egyedül. Jagonon? Mert? Mit csinált a Jagon?
You see, Father...
Parents?
Ja.
They are our
És mit csinált?
And it has
Be volt
never
már basszva,
been,
mi?
clearer that with their help, we shall never
Lose?
we shall never lose this fight for our evil identity or no any other.
És nagy parti volt? Ott volt a nénye, meg a
Look
bátyja.
around, brothers. Cast your eyes on the person next to you. What do you say? Well, I see a group of a group of true believers, like I've never. Our
Mayhap?
Mac.
Well,
Francba már.
You say
Nem semmi.
they are our parents.
Akkor nagy buli
And
lehetett.
it has never. Wish.
historical achievement?
Our endeavor.
DJ nem engedi. Azt a rohadt.
May?
Mac.
Well,
Nagyon durva. A DJ nem engedte a kamerát. Azt a kurva. Pedig ezt streamelni kellett volna, apám.
They are up.
Luke?
Wish. Mac.
Well,
Nem tudok rájönni a sorrendre. Várjál.
You. They are our role models, and it has never been.
lose?
We shall never lose this fight for our evil identity or know any other gods. A group of true believers like I've never seen before. Our endeavor is another step to world domination. Fear us. What?
Mayhap?
Mayhem and despair to your.
Well, that didn't.
Oké. Már kíváncsian várom, de hát akkor... Legalább itt nem is vártunk mást.
They gon' judge me! They gon' judge me!
Őristen, ez a Dagon. Ez is egy Jagon.
They gon' judge me! They gon'
Dagon.
judge me!
Talán most.
Oh, yes. They are our parents, and it has never been clearer that with their help, we shall never.
Lose?
We shall never lose this fight for our evil identity or know any other, gods.
Sosem egyszerű, Petyám, sosem
Look
egyszerű.
around, brothers.
Én mindig azt nézegettem a képein, hogy jó szívű gyerek, csak nincs szerencséje, amikor
What do you
gondolkodnia kell.
say?
Another. Well,
Faszomat, hogy a fenébe tudnám ezt?
They gon' judge me.
Ez egész az ítéletmondó. A francból tudnám meg, hogy mit kéne neki mondani. Na, menjünk tovább. Hello ladies.
hey kid.
Ez.
Hey yourself, you stupid cultist.
Dagon judge you, child.
Yeah, take your Dagon and...
Let's maybe not go there.
Hát igen, ebben a kettőben, igen, ez ilyen érdekes ellentmondás mondjuk, hogy jó szívű isnek szó.
So, how's things? What's with the wheelbarrow?
What's with the wheelbarrow? Nice conversational spark up.
A Jagonó.
A square? Me?
Yeah, man, you're like squared.
A Jagon, az.
Sick burn, dude.
I know, right?
Well, you do.
Yeah, so? Can't be cool next to a wheelbarrow because you said so, Pops?
Sheesh. Huh. I guess I really am a square now. Man.
You don't say.
Yeah, alright. I never was a cool kid. Guess I never really fit in, you know?
What? Seriously?
Yeah. Must be why I'm walking around in these ridiculous pajamas. Just trying to be accepted somewhere, you know?
Oh man,
Why you, hating on the order, though?
He's all street now. Your nomenclature's all over the place, buds. You guys are a bunch of fish brains for worshipping that imaginary tadpole dad of yours.
He's alright.
Yeah, right. Dream on, Pops.
Yeah, well, at least I got this.
What? These stupid robes? Do they make you feel special, dude?
I'm the same man underneath, but they like me more in these dumb rags, sister.
Sister. It ain't the 70s anymore, Daddy-O. Anyway, man, whatever flies your dirigible. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I dig.
Far out, bruv.
Azért mondjuk, Petya, elmentem volna egy ilyen Jagonos bulira, úgy egyszer megnézném, nem? Hogy elmenni egyszer vele, így berugni.
Can I let you in on a... Wait, maybe I shouldn't. Your parents are probably in the esoteric order.
Nah, man, they're not. My dad's a fisherman and that's it. All we do is deliver seafood to these wackos. What's the secret?
You know,
I don't know. He's not into that mumbo... I mean, he's cool with the festival. Because we get to sell a lot of fish to you loonies.
not me.
Yeah, ooh, tell me about it. But we're depopulating these waters, man. What the hell do you people need so much fish for? You should just get as much as you need and stop making such a waste.
Can't disagree with that. Look, I have no idea what all the fish are for, honest. All right. I'm a private investigator. I snuck in here because I'm work.
Whoa. Are you serious?
Yep, it's true. Name's Don. Don.
Awesome. I'm Joey.
Nice to meet you, Joe.
Yeah, man.
So,
Gah. I can't stand all these creeps and creepettes. This place is horrible enough as is. We don't need extra wackos.
Is there, I know it sounds dumb, but is there fishy stuff going on in your family?
Nah. I mean, I see what you're getting at, but some of these people are just, ugly, I guess. It's not a mutation or anything, I don't think. Well, you get really used to them when you see them walking around every day.
I see.
See it?
Hát itt se lettünk sokkal okosabbak. Itt volt a halászhajó.
Don't want nothing to do.
You ain't ready for the water yet, Eustace.
Ezek az arcok.
I'm leaving him alone.
Békén hagyjuk.
Stand guard and watch him take to the water. Ee-yah! Ee-yah! Father Dagon, take them in his arms.
Mi van itt még?
That's where it all begun. That cursed place of all wickedness where the deep water starts. Gate of hell. She'll drop down to a bottom no solid line can take.
Na, hát ez meg ki a pacsam. Bakkel felborult a hajó. Hát ezeken meg mi a franc történt?
Evening, sir. No offense, but you don't really look like you belong here.
Oh, hey there, Padre. Yeah, no, I'm kind of visiting only.
I thought they didn't let visitors in during the festival.
Depends on who you're with, bro. My wife's a regular. We're here on our honeymoon.
Interesting.
Yeah, well, sort of a goodbye to the old way of living on her part, as an F, I mean. Then we're totally changing our lives around.
Oh? Is she around?
She's in there, getting some fish and chips for us.
Ugh. Not partial to fish myself.
Then what the heck are you here for, dude? But yeah, I ain't crazy about him either. But hey, when in Fishmouth, we're splashing out into like a debauchery sort of deal while we're here. And then, we're totally changing our lives around. Yup, we're going vegan, baby.
Oh, that's nice. Concerned about animal welfare and the environment, huh?
Yeah, that too, kinda. It's the in thing to be, But we'll see how that goes. You never know. We might just go back to States afterwards.
Isn't that a...
Going from vegan to meat eater? You just go from being a preachy jerk who judges everyone for what they eat to being a preachy jerk who judges everyone for what they eat. Works both ways. The beauty of symmetry, bro. Although...
Yeah?
Makes you think, Sometimes I just sit and wonder, what gives us the right to kill and eat other beings? Just 'cause they ain't human, 'Cause they can't reason like we do. So what? Doesn't take reasoning to know you don't feel like being gutted and eaten. Know what I'm saying?
That went dark all of a sudden.
You telling me you never consider these things?
An almost lifelong diet of steaks and cold hot dogs is a hard thing to leave behind, I guess, but, yeah, you sort of make an interesting point there.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely worth discussing these issues, But discussing takes a lot of energy, and me, myself, I'm famished. Now where's Asenath with those fish and chips, though?
You know anything about a...
Butcher? Unless he's in there preparing my fish and chips. Nah, dude.
Hey, what's with the passed out guy with the eggs?
I don't know, dude. It's sort of gross, but at the same time, it's kind of ruining my appetite. Which is cool though, because I've been waiting on my fish and chips forever.
Yeah, he's out cold. Guess his eggs are free for the taking.
I guess so, man, if that's your kind of thing. It's cool, bro, seriously. I'm not judging.
Yeah, thanks. It means a lot.
Didn't get to experience that yourself, bro?
Me? Happily? No. But I'm glad it worked for you.
Yeah, man, me too. You know what I love about she's not one of those all up in your business wives, you know? She ain't about, I don't know, taking my life over.
That's nice.
Yeah, I love that she gives me my personal space.
Bátista férfi.
What else do you like about your wife?
She just lets me be me. That's major.
Any...
She's not possessive. I'd hate that.
What else?
She loves being herself and living my life in my time.
Ez mind ugyanaz.
Another thing you like.
You know what? This conversation's getting a bit weird, and I'm too hungry.
Ah, right. No.
And don't indulge too much, you hear?
Na, olyan tojásunk már van egy.
I'm picking it up.
Én feldugom ennek a fickónak a seggébe.
I'm gonna let him get his rest.
Ezek megeszik, Pettyám, ezek ilyenek.
I mean, don't drink like a fish again. The eggs need to be there in time for the ritual.
Figyeld, feldugok valamit a seggébe.
We're full. Go somewhere else. Stop pushing.
Jagonanus.
I don't think I want to.
Nem akarja, látod, Petya? Ezek ilyenek, megeszik, nem akarja.
Hey up there.
Ó. Úristen. Mindenki hülye.
I'm not going anywhere.
It is time, brothers. It is time.
Hát én az érdekes szót használom rájuk. Jó, nem.
See it?
Oké. Erre kéne rájönni, ennek a nyomorultnak mit kéne mondanom, hogy tovább lépjen a beszédében.
They gon' judge me. They gon' judge me.
Nem lettünk okosabbak ettől sem. Feszítővas, az mondjuk jó jöhet, nem is vettem észre.
You're mine.
A world is mine. És mit akar-e felfeszíteni vajon? Ragacs?
This thing isn't starting anytime soon.
She's dead, Milton. Just leave her here.
It's a wreck already. I guess sticking
ez
a horn
ugyanaz a
in yourself
játék.
negates the downsides of rummaging through trash. So here I go. Oh, got a really rotten egg.
Már 3 tojásunk van.
And a boot.
Ám ezért mindig ugyanaz.
Never a good boy, Randolph, is you? Is you?
Hello? Anything else?
Guess not. Later.
Jó dumáltunk. Jan testvér, Dávid testvér, ez nem tudom. Matthew és Alin. Na, beszéljünk ezzel.
Brother Jan's part of my elite squad that's taken a vow of silence.
Let's not.
No point in talking to Brother David. He took a vow of silence when he joined our elite ranks.
Elit alakulatok.
No point in that. Brother Matthew's taking the oath of silence too. Part of the elite squad deal. You're wasting your breath. Brother Aelin is part of the elite squad, and that means vow of silence.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Trying not to.
Na jó, hát akkor csak erre kéne valahogy rájönnünk, mert ez az egyetlen egy lehetőséget látom, hogy tovább jussuk, nem tudom ki az a csávó, de lehet, hogy
Oh, you say Father Dagon and
Roma?
they are our role models, and it has never been.
Luke?
We shall never lose this fight for our evil idea.
Ja, mindenki egy köcsög.
Our endeavor is a historical.
Well,
A francokat kéne neki már mondani. Valakitől biztos
I
meg
can
lehet
just
tudni.
Excuse me.
rude. Rude. Rude.
Sokat segítettetek. Ezek elég turistának tűnnek. Megkérdezem őket.
I'll just not bother them.
Nem fogja őket zavarni. Olyan köcsög vagy.
Nemo Curious, Lord of the subtle arts, open the gate to the sphere of thy sphere. Nemo Curious, master of the chemical science, open the gate to the sphere of thy workings.
Evening, madam.
Mashritan.
Couldn't have said it better myself. You have yourself a...
Sok információt nem tudunk kinyerni ezekből a félbolondokból. Olyan velük beszélgetni, mint sajtreszelővel rejszolni.
I got nothing. I don't care enough to find it. I don't care.
Vagy rá kéne jönni erre.
That guy's really passionate about Father Dagon.
They gon' judge me! They gon' judge me!
He's also got a problem with ending his sentences. And he's also blocking my way into the Fidman house. I've gotta find a way to cut his speech short.
Biggest problem. They are our biggest problem, and it has never been
Achieve anything.
We shall never achieve anything, or know any other gods.
Ez jó lesz.
Losers.
A group of losers, like I've never.
Waste of time.
Our endeavor is a waste of time. Fear us, world.
Lemon cake and cotton candy.
Lemon cake and cotton candy.
Alright, that got him a little riled up.
Brothers, brothers, wait! It's a mis.
Ez az. Na.
Nah, enough talk. It's time for a...
They gon' judge!
Na most jó, és most mit csináljak vele?
Nah, enough talk. It's time for
Üssem agyon, izébe fel. De meg lehet dobálni tojással, gondolom. De jó.
They're a bit more excited now.
Azért van 3.
They're even more mad. We're getting there.
Na már csak az utolsó van. Ezt a hülyeséget imádom. Jaj, bejutunk a Fishman házba. Jaj, Istenem. Őrültek gyülekezete ez. Na! Magához tért a majom. Ja, de ő minket nem ismer, mert ugye a másikkal sikerült.
Come to pop a little glass.
Fogadjuk, hogy ő a a szektás. Hogy hívja?
I'll just lie down here for a moment. Proceed without me. This is all your fault, Bernard.
Beszélgessünk el a majommal. Majom emberre.
Is that crazy guy outside gone, friend?
Yeah, he's gone.
Well, I guess thanks are in order. Forgive me if I sound reluctant. I've just come to trust you cultists less lately.
Completely understandable. We got our fair share of dummies.
The kind of dummies what sucker punch you no warning. Happened recently, right where we stand, mister.
Yeah, no more respect for small businesses.
Yeah, not to mention the big franchises moving in and cannibalizing us little guys.
Right. Cannibalism. Ugh.
I mean, I'm just trying to eat here, you know?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So, what can I do you for, friend?
Did a guy named Piavra happen to drop by your fine establishment?
No offense, brother, but I'm smart enough to know I ain't supposed to be saying who's who and who ain't who, especially in these tense times, you know?
Oh, I completely understand, and I appreciate the honesty. I wouldn't call the atmosphere tense exactly, more like completely insane.
You're just too trustworthy for me to keep my guard up, ain't you? Yeah, that's Piavra passed out in the armchair over there. I meant the ugly rumors about the meal. Strange. Oh, never mind. Just my big mouth get me in trouble again. I filled the capacity.
You don't seem happy about that.
Well, let's just say business ain't been as satiating as it could be.
So, you're full, but not really, huh?
Yeah, that's a good way to be putting it, to be sure.
Then
Trouble? Huh? Earl knew that psycho butcher was trouble from the get-go. But oh no, elders know best. Too much talk of double-crossing down the abandoned factory the last few hours. You know what I'm saying?
where there's smoke, there's fire, huh?
Daggone forgive me for talking out of school. But if that good-for-nothing meat cobbler really denies the dreamer his meal, well, there just ain't no point to nothing anymore.
Wouldn't want the dreamer to go hungry, would we?
Not after all the blood, sweat, and tears went into raising that thing. Cthulhu for target.
The dreamer.
Brother, you're trustworthy and all, and I like you on a personal level. But this thing's too big for us to be yapping about.
Yeah, makes sense. Sorry for insisting.
Target.
What are you
To tell you the truth, it's kind of a disappointment so far. Scrawny cultists, most of them, and always roaming the streets and don't seem to ever go to sleep in their rooms like they supposed to.
I mean, it's a festival. People hardly sleep during these things. I'll be on my way.
Akkor ebben ő kell nekünk. Ő az, akivel mennem
It
kéne.
seems Chief Piovra's leathery outfit is stuck to the armchair. It seems Chief Piovra's leathery outfit is stuck to the armchair.
Feszítsük fel.
I think the chief's outfit could use some lubrication first. I think the chief's outfit could use some lubrication first.
Sikosítanunk kéne. Föl nem mehetünk, kimehetünk. Várj, megpróbálunk ebből a...
Got myself a...
Mindig jó. Jó volt a megérzés. Sikosítsunk. Na. Oké.
All right. That seems to have loosened the armchair's grip on Piover's rotund frame. Sure, I can pop him out, but how do I carry him?
Kell a talicska. Kell a leánytól a talicska. Meg kellene próbálni kölcsönkérni.
Joey.
Oh man, I would, but I'd really avoid getting on my dad's nerves right now. You know, I want to get a tattoo or a piercing soon. Something to express myself, right? And he's like so against it. Like, all he knows and says, I'm gonna be a fisherman, just like he is.
Right. Let me think. Hey, Joey, what if you somehow got to express yourself and keep your dad happy too?
How would I do that?
I have this fish hook. Think about it. Fish hook lip piercing. Your dad can't hate on that. It just screams fisherman. What do you say?
That is so gnarly.
Gyorsan megoldottam.
Ooh, all right. You think I could get that wheelbarrow for a couple of minutes?
Sure, dude. Not man. This is gonna look so sick. Woot woot.
Yeah.
Istenem.
Maybe clean it a bit before sticking it in your lip. I don't think it's entirely sanitary as is.
Uh-huh. Thanks, Don.
Sure thing. Hey, before I go. What do you know?
Look, man, I shouldn't either know or be telling you this, but a lot of the fish that my dad and most fishermen in town catch go straight into the meal.
The fish or the meal?
No, you square. The meal is what they've been raising over in Kraken Bay. Duh.
Oh. So, what is it?
Don't know, don't care, and I wouldn't look too closely into it if I were you. Just saying.
You know anything about...
Oh, man, don't say that out loud. Well, paradoxically, they speak his name out loud all the time, but geez, careful.
You mean Dagon?
Bigger than Dagon, Broham. Much bigger.
Beggar.
Anyway, it's just a dumb delusion like everything else the Order worships. But it keeps them popping business, so, you know.
Uh-huh. You ever heard of...
Who hasn't? But officially, I have no idea. There's a lot of whispers of betrayal and all kinds of crazy stuff, and everybody in the EOD's a lot more on edge than usual. But none of them are right in the head, so who knows, really?
Yeah, this place is crazy. No doubt.
Hányra mész ma, Petya, dolgozni?
Later, Joey. Don't blow my cover, all right?
Watch your back, Donnie boy.
Time to pop a cultist out of an armchair. Well, here we are in the presence of Chief Piavra.
Porca vacca! But hard to tell how present he really is, but it's him all right. Ain't no discussion about that. All right, go right ahead. And
Ja, jó van. Te is
Pescatore?
11-re jössz? Én is.
Well, I'm convinced he's long gone. But if by some dark miracle you do get a hold of him, show him what the EOD does to traitors. Ooh, show him good.
You betcha. See you later, Pesce.
Let him through, boys. Cthulhu for dogging.
Akkor ma is leszünk bőven, jól van. Cthulhu. Okay.
All right. I was in. A cold, bluish-green light revealed parts of rusty machinery here and there. Everything else was drowned in inky black. Probably as black as the butcher's deeds, but that remained to be seen. I was in. Just one regret. I'll never know who Randolph really was.
Ja. Hozok egy kis vizet. Na. Itt vagyunk. Szóval bejutottunk az épp üledbe. Na. Akkor nézzük itt mik vannak.
Ugh, the lid's all stuck with some disgusting crud.
Igen, az nem nyert.
Nothing happened. I think it needs fuel.
Üzemanyagra van szükség. Jó.
Can't reach it.
Nem éri el. Van nálunk valami cucca? Ha, feszítővas van.
Nah, can't.
A vas éri el. Jó. Szerintem az mutatja, hogy van-e benne benzin.
Huge.
Nem. Jó, hogy ott föl lehet menni. Aha. Uh-oh. Ott a kislány, nem? Az a kislány, akivel te...
Please, you ugly cultist!
Isn't that assuming a bit too much given how dark it is in here?
Don't push your luck when there's an angry little kid pointing a hand cannon at you, batty!
See, now that is concerning. I don't know that I want to live in a society where an innocent child can easily get her hands on a...
Would you like for mice to really appreciate you?
What?
Unless you really do, don't make me turn you into Swiss cheese!
I'm not moving.
Good.
Okay, now what?
Now you get to explain just what you're creeping around in the dark here for, cultist.
I'm really not a cultist. Honest.
Okay. Let me see here. Cultist robes? Check. Lurking around in an abandoned factory? Check.
I'm a private investigator in deep cover.
That's not the only thing you're deep in, creep. What are you up to here? Don't lie. I can tell.
I was just looking for you. Someone said a kid got lost in this abandoned factory, so here I am, your savior.
Look, I'm not firing any warning shots because the noise will alert your buddies. So rely on me making all my bullets count.
Read that loud and clear. I'm investigating. I'm looking for, well, at this point, I might call him a criminal mastermind, really. The Butcher.
And how do I know you're not one of his henchmen, trying to lie your way out?
Oof, can't think of anything, really. There's just been so much going on lately, it's hard to wrap my head around everything. Let alone explain myself to a kid with a huge gun pointed at my noggin.
I've got time.
To make an extremely long and convoluted story short, I'm helping a friend unhumanize his cat, I think. Turns out, when they can talk, they're real grouches. So, I'm trying to find out.
Wait, what's this friend's name?
Buzz.
Oh, we'll talk about a coincidence. Is he a librarian?
Only librarian I know what's got a talking cat, yeah. Wait, you're not shooting me now, are you? Whatever way they wronged you, I had nothing to do with it. Kid, it can be a real...
They actually got Mr. Gillespie back for me. I hate to say it, but they're kind of alright in my book. I mean, I hate them less than you cultists.
Wait, you know Buzz and Kitty?
Yeah, Yeah, we swapped dolls a while ago, back in Darkham.
Well, that sounds perfectly normal.
Unlike what you are doing to the fishies, you bad people!
I don't even like fish. I mean, I don't like eating them. I've got nothing against them.
So then why are you killing so many of them?
Again, not a cultist. But it might have something to do with whatever the butcher was working on in this very building.
Yeah, well, we'll shed some light on that situation soon enough.
You really shouldn't be in here alone. What'll your parents think?
They think I'm still in my bedroom. I made sure of that.
Can I ask where you got that huge gun from?
Knocked out some cultist leader in my way in here. Anything else?
Maybe later. I'm really not a cultist. My name's Don. Don R.
Don doesn't sound like what a cultist name would be. I figured they'd all have names like...
Jebediah.
a bit too biblical, but yeah, I can see that.
Do you believe I'm not a cultist now?
Not entirely. You'd better actually prove it.
All right, I'm game. What are you thinking?
If you're really here for the reasons you say you are, we're both looking for the same thing. The Butcher's Laboratory. Chop chop! I'll be supervising from up here.
Sounds like a plan. Miss...
Priscilla.
Are you sure?
I'm sure! Get to it!
Oké. Oké. Na,
Ain't working.
ez sem működik. Benzint kell találnunk akkor. Itt egyáltalán bármi történjen. Aha, most innen erre el tudunk már jönni. Most, hogy beszéltünk a Choice-jól. Ott van fönn, ott lóg és figyel minket. Ák és Gáci.
I know.
Szép forgórugás volt.
Aha! It's a heavy sliding door. It's riveted shut. Dang it.
Mivel van lezárva?
Riveted shut. Dang it.
Szegecsekkel, nagyon jó, várj egy picit. Azt szedjük fel.
Yeah, might work, but those rivets ain't gonna...
Mit mond?
Yeah, might work, but those rivets ain't gonna budge.
Don't touch.
Locked.
Ki gondolta volna?
Sleep more, work more, raise more. Sleep more, work more, raise more.
I don't want to touch any of them.
Na, azt csináltam pedig.
They're screwed in tight. That won't help. No way. Nothing happened. I think it needs fuel. Can't use it by itself. It's the lever what puts the huge engine in motion. No resonance. Can't use it by itself. You gas up that huge engine through this. Some kind of container, apparently.
Akkor csap föl, papa.
Let's pop this baby open. Alright, got myself a power tool.
Ez jó, ez már tetszik. Fúrógéppel ki tudjuk szedni talán a szegecseket.
Thank God for technology.
Eddig jók vagyunk.
I stepped inside and felt my teeth instantly chatter. This was some kind of cryo room. I didn't bring thicker underwear.
Na nézzük, mik a lehetőségeink. Furcsa gép, jégkocka, földékolteli cső, folyékony nitrogén, spré, tisztilla, szemét, üzemanyagkanna, aha. Az üzemanyagkannát az kurva gyorsan vegyük fel.
Papa.
Akartam mondani, ebben a sötétben igazából nem is vettem volna így észre, hogy ott van. Nincs ez a lehetőség.
It's just
Csak szemét nem kell meg.
Hurry, hurry, hurry!
Aha. Köszönjük. Priscilla.
nothing to report yet.
Földékkatyari cső. Nem rezonál.
No resonant. Nah.
Nem éri el. Jégkocka.
Not exactly ready to carry.
Hűha. Hűha. Ez ismerős az arca.
Huh. One's missing.
Hiányzik egy fej. Na? Oh. What kind of? Mi szar az?
A jolly good day to you, sir and young miss, if day it indeed be. You will forgive my disorientation, I trust. I've been holed up in here for quite a while. I suppose thanks are in order for opening that blasted door. Truly appreciate it.
No offense, but who or what are you?
Oh, do forgive my rudeness. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm quite sure that my name is Otis, but I'm afraid much of my biography is as much a question mark to myself as it is to you. I'm not wrong in surmising that this is the first time you're engaging in conversation with a human-octopus hybrid, correct?
Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss for words here.
Don't worry, Mr. Octopus Person. I like you. You're kind of a fishy, so you're okay.
Haha, well, yes, young miss. I assume I am. Aren't I? Please, call me Otis.
What the heck?
Nice to meet you, Otis. I'm Priscilla, and this guy over here is Dawn. He's a private detective.
Yes, she believes me. But anyway. So Otis, how'd you become an octopus hybrid? I mean, of course, if that's not too painful to discuss.
Oh, not at all! Details, I'm afraid, are pretty sparse, and amnesia seems to be a side effect of the process. I do remember my name was Otis, and I died. I'm afraid I can't remember the circumstances. I did wake up at the hands of these persons that were operating on me. Strange sensation, to be sure, but I was alive again. Quite a blessing, sir, I assure you.
You have quite the positive outlook on life for
How could I not? I was dead, and now I live! Is there a greater joy imaginable? I think not!
That's a refreshingly positive attitude.
Thank you! I was always an optimist, and as you can see, good things have happened to me!
Indeed. Did you see the butcher?
Yeah, did you?
I'm afraid I don't know what butcher you speak of. Well, everything's a bit foggy, you understand. All I can remember are masked men rushing about with all kinds of strange instruments. Their speech was muffled, so it was pretty hard to make anything out, I'm afraid.
Dang it.
I do remember them referring to me as a dry, if that helps at all.
Dry. Any idea what that means?
One can only assume it has some negative implications, but that's pure speculation on my part.
Do you know where the laboratory is?
Yes, I do. You don't want to go in there, do you? Indeed, we're chatting away when we should be getting out of here at this very instant.
No one's going anywhere until we reach the lab.
Oh dear, I must be frank with you, young miss. I intend to leave the premises as soon as possible and suggest you do the same.
Come on, Otis, work with us. You ain't gotta go back in there, just help us get in.
Oh, heavens. Well, all right. I suppose I owe you a debt of gratitude. The laboratory is right outside this chamber and to the right.
Ennyi?
I'll get back to you, Otis.
As you wish, dear sir.
Az mi? Mi van itt még? kockák, tehát ez a szemét. Nem éri el úgyse.
Nah,
Nem éri el, tudtam én, meg csak kiverem.
I don't think I need to do.
Hát nem. Akkor nem verem ki. Jó. Tipli. Föl kell tölteni benzinnel a gépet. Az már kiderült.
Drink up, big buddy. Nah.
Folyékony nitrogén, ha befagyasztani lehet, jó. Most használd.
I got the engine to run.
Milyen kis csendes motor ez.
Covered by the engine's humming.
Nem mozognak a csövek, nem történik. És ezek a mutatók itt mozognak mindenhol, az cső. Ja, ott fönn is van viszont egy kar, oda föl kéne menni, azt meg kéne cibálni. Az mit csinál, vajon? Lehet, hogy azt fogja kinyitni az ajtót. Nem, az lehoz egy csövet. Hát, nem tudom, ez most mire jó. Mit értünk el vele, de mozoghatnál kicsit gyorsabban is.
Severely out of range.
Nem rezonál.
I'm gonna call it Alice.
Mi?
'Cause it's in chains. I'm not a complete square, you know. But seriously, looks. Yeah. Yeah.
Van még egy ötletem, már nem tudom ennek mi értelme volt, hogy leeresztettük azt a csövet. Tűnjön?
Locked. Not hell. Wouldn't know. Severely out of range.
Áj, nem menj le ezért. Aj, de hülye ez.
It's a hatch in this thing, but it's dark as night. Can't read that. Nah. Hey kid, I think I thought of a way to get us past those huge doors, but I need you to trust me, okay?
What do you mean?
I'm gonna need that gun of yours.
I do not.
Na.
That's a promise, besides.
Így már van egy tervem. Ők is kijöttek. Én elmennék onnan, de ti tudjátok.
It's been a while, but here goes.
I got rid of the glass above the door to the lab. Seeing as you're the only one with suction cups, think you could do us a solid and get inside the lab through there?
Oh dear, I suppose I can. To be perfectly honest, I'm shaking in my non-existent boots just at the thought of going back in there.
Come on, you can do it, Otis.
Yeah, you go, Otis.
I appreciate your support, dear friends.
Az üvegre tessék vigyázni.
Oh dear. Oh Lord. Oh, it's all coming back now. The pits. The horrible pits. Oh, this is too much to bear. Oh, God. Oh, what do you know? It's a coin. Oh, and of course, no pockets to put it in. Great. Oh, God, the abominations. Focus, Otis. Focus.
Szűje.
Wow. Thanks, Otis. You were incredible.
Yes, could I please go now? There are horrible things in there, and I don't wish to spend another second in their vicinity.
Where are you headed to, Otis?
Oh, it appears
Yeah, I thought that might be the case. Look, here's my office back in Darkham. Keys under the doormat. Make yourself at home until you, think things through, alright?
How exactly is he going to make it there without attracting attention?
You're right. Hey, I have an idea. Priscilla, you should mail him to my address. You know, like a pet or something.
I didn't want to see the laboratory and save the fishies.
You said it yourself. Otis is sort of a fishy, and he needs your help. Once you mail him, you can come back and we'll explore together. What do you say?
I mean, I guess you're right. But don't explore too much.
You can count on me.
Don't get ahead of yourself. See ya.
many thanks again. Oh, it's jolly good to get a second chance, isn't it? So many
Mike?
But why I could be on telly, my dear. The one true talking head. See, little one, always keep a positive outlook. Ew, ow. Just a second. Stepped in some oily thing here. Well, I guess it's slithered, actually, isn't it?
Well, that was surreal. Alright, let's see what secrets this...
Na, megint tovább jutottunk, egy szobával tovább. Ajtó, panel, még egy gödör, még egy gödör. Hát akkor szerintem kezdjük, vagy piros gombot meg kell nyomni.
I don't like my chances of surviving that. Gotta think of another way.
Ennyi? A nagy piros gomb nem működik, hát akkor próbáljuk meg valami mást. Mi az a panel?
It's stuck.
Beragadt. Hát nem hiszem,
Doesn't help here.
itt nem, igen, gondoltam, hogy ez nem segít. Próbáljuk meg a feszítőjavaslatot.
Archetype's got leverage.
Hú, ez fejtörős lesz.
Looks like a view of this room from above. And there's a cage hanging overhead. Huh. So the button opens both the door and the monster's pits. Devious. That's one monstrosity secured. And all the rest of them loose.
Geci.
That's one monstrosity secured. And all the rest of them loose.
Most meg kéne néznem egyesével a gödröget, hogy melyikben van szörny. Mondjuk lehet, hogy az nem szimpatikus. Szóval van egy ketrecünk, de két lukunk, ami elég szörnyű. Nagyon sok lehetőségem nincs.
I don't like my chances of survive. Gotta think of another way. No. Another pit. Another unseen creature writhing at the bottom. It's a dark, deep pit, but down there I can just make out something wrong. Squirming around.
Nem tetszett neki a túlélési esélyeink, de viszont csak egy ketrecem van, amit le tudok zárni, ha jól látom. Vagy csak egy helyet tudok lezárni.
I don't like my chance. Gotta think of another way.
Nézzük, mit írtál föl. Van egy nagy piros gomb a csatornán. Igen, de lehet, hogy kiszem a göndörvel lévő dolgokat.
Don't touch unless one escapes, worms. Don't touch unless one escapes, worms. Stay out, mooks. Press this button, worm, and we all die.
Fú, hát egyik se volt bizalomgerjesztő. Ennyik a lehetőségeink sajnos.
It seems to control some kind of security apparatus.
Ó, várjál, van egy ötletem. Az egyiket lezárjuk, a másikat lefagyasztjuk, az nem jó? Gyere már innen, vagy arrébb, vagy de. Ilyen bajom.
It's not an immediate threat now. It's not an immediate threat now. No. It's not an immediate...
Jó ötletnek tűnt. Az a furcsa, hogy rakhatom máshova is, ahova csak akarom. Csak azt nem értem, hogy miért. Mikor igazából itt csak két olyan pont van, amivel lehet valamit kezdeni. Ezzel, meg ezzel. Egy gödör, meg még egy gödör.
The stuff that nightmares are made of. Terrifying. Another pit. Glimpses of eyes, teeth, and tentacles coming in and out. Man, am I happy for that grate. No. It's not an immediate...
Don't touch unless one escapes, worm.
I don't like my chance. Gotta think of another way. Its only feature is that button's begging to be pressed.
Stay out, mooks.
Nem sok lehetőségünk van, az a baj. Mi a franccal lehetne itt valamit is kezdeni? Mi alapján kéne meghatározza, hogy hova tegyem a rácsot?
Probably put in place in case one of those creatures escapes. That's all the creeps loose. At least I'm safe once I press this button. I don't see a better option.
Ki gondolt volna erre? De megoldható. Elkaphatom saját magamat. Na nézzük az átvezetőt addig is. Jaj, az anyátokat, mik ezek? Hát ezek megeszik, óriás ánuszok. Tele vannak lukakkal. Jó. És most mit csináljuk? Most mit csináljuk, uramisten, mit csináljuk? Megvan. Már jöttem. Adok neki egy kis jéget, az biztos szeretik. Na, nem? Ez a sikics. Sikíts te kis ánusz rózsa te. Visszamegy a helyére. Nem esik bele a lupia, mindenki eltakarodik, jó? Jó van. Megy ez nekem. Nem is tudtam, hogy ekkora kalandjátékos vagyok. Na és most hogy jutunk ki? Jó, hogy ez magától eltűnik. Ó, ott valami van. Valami
I
van.
hate to admit it, but I was shaken. Experiments or not, scientific reality or abhorrent supernatural nightmare, these horrible blobs of flesh, limb, and rot existed. I could still smell their indescribable presence, even though they were all gone. God knows where. It really takes a lot to shake me, but
Nem mozogok. Ja.
I was shaken. Yeah, I might need these.
Tehát kis gáci. Hopp, egy kavics. Egy rakás kavics. Ez mi? Kérek egy nagy hegyeset, meg 2 laposat. Meg egy zacskó kavicsot.
I was in.
A Kraken.
I was inside the butcher's inner sanctum, and I'd expected this place to be lousy with guts and gore and parts and pieces, but this wasn't that. This was, well, colorful. Colorful in a way that makes a Joe uneasy, and it set me to wondering what this guy had for triangles. So many triangles.
Hangszerek. Ó, bakker, itt aztán el lehet lenni reggelig.
It isn't powered.
Itt nincs áram.
I'm not touching them.
Nem értek
Of all
hozzá.
the things in here, those alone seem to justify this nutter's nickname.
Próbáljuk meg akkor ezt. Hűha. Ez kevésbé furcsa nyelven nem lehetett volna leírni. Hú, gac. Nézzük tovább a lehetőségeinket.
As tempting as it is, this must be the butcher's. Damn. No. It.
Furcsa por, áramot keressünk, központi festmény, könyvek.
No idea how to use.
Az a fogantyú. Bal festmény, jobb festmény, íróasztal.
It's missing some. Yeah, this fits. But if this is a power generator, it might make for a shocking experience.
És akkor ezt hogy akarod kivitelezni, baby?
Yeah?
Just break it off, little fly.
Doesn't fit.
Kéne valami, ami gumis? Amivel megfogom. De itt más nincs. Ott kell valahogy dőlőre jutni.
No. It's an uneducated guess, but judging by the number of cables coming out of this thing, it might be what powers everything in here. I'd love to, but I see no apparent way of turning. A couple of vertical openings. Something's missing here. Some kind of switch was definitely present here, but it's been broken off.
Just
It's missing.
Igaz, hogy ez hiányzik, de...
Yeah, this fits. But if this is a power generator, it might make for a shocking experience.
Mi a fenével tudnám úgy megfogni, hogy ne rázzon meg az áram?
Huddle! Huddle together, lovelies!
What?
Huddle!
What?
Ezt eddig nem tudom elolvasni.
And you shall breathe true life.
Who? True life? Was it dead to begin with? An assortment of books, but they're all written in what's either an alphabet unknown to me or code.
These are not for you. These are not for you.
They're no use to me. They're no use.
Worms and flies. Worms. Worms. Flies.
I'm afraid to do anything to this thing.
Do as father tells you, little one.
A strange. Seems to be out of power. No idea how to use it. I'm afraid it doesn't run on top. I'm afraid to do.
A fasz kell itt csinálni.
Huddle! Huddle!
What?
Már nagyjából mindent megnéztem.
Right. Point right.
Some kind of control panel. Looks embedded in this area of the wall, along with the shelves. I want to operate it.
Én is.
It isn't powered. They look pretty disturbing. And triangular, most of them. No apparent sign of use, but could be just cleaned them real well. I'm not
This won't hurt a bit, little worm.
Not how. No. No need.
A gépet kéne valahogy működésbe hozni.
Just throw.
Nothing happened. I don't see. I've put a nice round hole in it.
Rájöttem, mit
Alright.
akar.
Got myself a shot.
Csak rájöttem az anyja úristen itt. Na, hát az a baj. Most viszont megnyíltak a lehetőségek elég szépen.
Yes, power's back on.
Na jó, kezdjük itt. Legyen így.
This won't hurt a bit.
I'm not touching them.
Jó, mindig ez a gépek szimpatikusabbak. Kell ide egy kód. Valamiféle kódrendszer. Nézzük meg, hogy itt lehet-e valamit megtudni.
No idea how to use this.
Nem tudja, hogy kell használni. Mert fogyatékos!
Do as father.
Van 2 gépünk. Mind a kettőn a nyilakat lehet állítani. Nézzük ezt. Basszus. Valahogy az az érzésem, hogy az itt lévő papírokból kéne kivennem. Hogy mi a megoldás, mi? Ezeket a jeleket kell beállítani, és akkor talán kiderül. Az utolsó az valószínűleg az aláírása lesz, mert mind a 2 papíron ugyanaz. Lefagyott, nem megy tovább, vagy mi? Igazából ez egy fordító. Megesik. Sajnos, semmi sem tökéletes. Ez a baj.
They're no use to me. They're no use to... Can't make heads or tails of these... And that's...
Hát kb. Igen. Igen. Van az a gond, hogy van itt egy gép, amit nem tudja, hogy kell használni.
Do as father tells you.
Itt van egy központi vezér, itt meg van 2 oldalt ilyen nyilak, amiket nem tudom, hogy kell állítani. Erre kéne valahogy rájönni, hogy hogyan, mi a kód.
A painting of a wing. Stylistically, very similar to the central. Reminded me of the ones what disappeared from underneath Vlad's castle back in Transylvania. No apparent way of...
Every single flat one of my doing. My desire.
I don't feel good about this.
Nem, itt már azért gondolom, hogy nem egyszerűsítik le a dolgokat.
Contribution.
I don't feel good about this.
Van egy ötletem. Aha, és van is benne betű. Aha. Akkor mégiscsak itt lesz a megoldás a papírokban. Hűha. Azonban itt vannak háromszög, de mindegyik ugyanott van a háromszög, és ugyanúgy is néz ki.
It's littered with discarded pages full of gibberish or code.
Worms. Worms. Flies.
Hát, ja, de Csabikánk nem igazán van ilyenkor még fenn. Vagy lehet, hogy dolgozik szegény. Lehet, hogy itt van a
I'm not
megoldás.
touching 'em.
Itt vannak a jelek. Itt van 4 darab jelünk. Csak azt nem látom, hogy hogy állnak a... Igen, de itt 4 jel van, nekem pedig csak 3. Nem is látok pontosan olyat, ami ugyanúgy néz ki, mint itt. Nem tudom, hogy honnan kéne összevariálnom ezt, hogy honnan kéne kiszívnom, hogy most melyiket hol. Valahol biztos le van írva.
And you shall breathe true life.
Who?
Jó, akkor itt is ugyanez a helyzet. El van rejtve a megoldás a szobában, az szinte biztos.
No idea. Absurd. Absurd.
Worms.
Az EB-ben van 3 szó... Várjál? Itt legalább 4 van. Ide 4 szimbólum kell.
I'm not touching.
MCHK. MCHK. Mit írtál fel? Ah.
I'm not touching them. No idea.
Where?
Itt van egy M betű, de a C-t, a H-t és a K-t nem találom a mondatban. Lehet, hogy az lenne az. Addig ezt lerajzolom. Így nagyjából tudjam, mit keressek egyáltalán. Nem az egész első sor. Az, mert akkor leszopom magam. Mert ugye itt van egy nagy M, és mellette ott van 3 darab szimbólum. Attól függetlenül a nyilakat nem fogom tudni, hogy kell beállítani. Mert arra nem mutat semmit. De biztos, hogy ez a megoldás itt. De az is lehet, hogy az alatta levők részek a jók. Szóval például mondjuk az M alatt van. Ez a sok. Ez itt 2, 4, 5 szimbólum. Ez csak 4 szimbólum. Ez is 5 szimbólum. Ez csak 4, ez pedig megint 5. Mi volt a harmadik? Ja, az a tüskésje. Nincs, hogy történni is fog vele valami. Sőt, valószínűleg semmi nem fog vele történni. Attól még a nyilakat nem fogom tudni. a francba van? Ez itt van, itt a H. Az utolsó pedig a... ez, és akkor mi az utolsó? Aha, de viszont itt az 5 van. Akkor lehet, hogy ez lesz a jó. Mégiscsak ez lesz a jó, hogy a 2, 4, 5. De csak akkor is csak 4 van. Hú, gyerekek, kifolyik az ember agya. Jó, próbáljuk meg akkor így. Ez az első, azt tuti. Nem emlékszem. Tudom, hogy a... De nem, itt is csak 4 van. Meg 5 van. Nem tudok rájönni.
No idea how to use.
Az én bajom is, hogy fogalma sincs.
This won't hurt a bit, little worm.
No need.
Szerintem ide kell a végét nyomni, azt tuti.
It's definitely a control panel. Controlling what? That... I gotta say.
Worms and these are not for you. And you shall breathe true life.
Who? True life?
Do as father tells you.
Igen, ezekben a részekben nem vagyok annyira jó.
Worms and blood.
A fasz kéne vele csinálni. Viszont ilyen szimbólumunk meg nincsen a panelen. Ezek rajta vannak. Biztos, hogy valami kód. De milyen kód? Valószínűleg az MCHK az a megfejtő. Kimegyek, nincs valahol fölírva, komolyan. Majd semmivel nem lehet semmit csinálni itt kint.
It's a stylized painting of a human head. It's pretty generic looking.
My contribution.
I don't feel good about. I'm not touching it.
Left. Point left. Left. Point left. Right. Point right. Right.
Talán így gondolja a jobbrát meg a balrát, de... Mik mennek bele? Milyen betűk?
Do as father tells you. Left. Point left. Right. What a fool I was to think I could control the wicked wolf.
Hát nem értem. Lehet, hogy akkor itt én most ezt feladom. Aztán majd gondolkodunk.
Word.
I stared at the Kraken head, and it seemed to stare back at me with its blood-red eyes. A little unsettling, I had to silently say to myself. No no apparent way of directly interacting with it.
Dobáld meg kővel.
Not throwing rocks at art.
And you shall bring.
Who? Red veins ran all over the hideous head, seeming to pulsate right under the skin, despite the fact that this was just a painting.
And
who? I don't think I'd hang this thing above my work desk. No apparent way of I don't see.
Ez is biztos köze van. Ekkőben nem lenne ott.
They're no use to. They're no use to me.
do as father tells you.
Nem tudok rájönni, mi lehet a megoldás. Hát... Na, majd gondolkodunk rajta. Biztos, hogy ebben van a megoldás, a 100%. Amiket már nem használok, az kiültülöm. Mázlista. Ezt úgy hívják. Találtam valamit.
Rest, friend.
Mégsem adtam föl. Ez mind nagyon szép, és mit kéne ebben most nekem kiszúrnom? Ah! Ott van a megoldás. És itt hogy vannak a nyilak, te? Ja, mindegy, van egy ilyen P betűszerű. Van egy ilyen mindent látó szemes. És van egy ilyen, hát egy ilyen úros, faszom tudja milyen ilyen. Igen. És úgy látom, hogy minden nyíl arra fele mutat, vagy mintha úgy néz neki. De hát, hogy csak ennyi? Próbáljuk meg ezt akkor. ez volt, de ilyen. De nem ez. Nem is ez, ez. Ő. Az meg what the heck.
Idiot! Left toward the bay, right toward the EOD. Get it through your thick skull.
I really don't need it. Maybe just its story.
Idiot! Left toward the bay, right toward the EOD. Get it through your thick skull.
It's a small piece of ripped cloth caught on the edge here. I really don't need it. Maybe just its story.
Idiot!
Mi van? Ezt most én is értettem. Ezeket kiúzta ez jó, a kísértő jelét használtam a szabad szövet darabon. Valaki azt kiabálta, hogy bal felé, B felé, jobb felé, E ott felé. Aha, nem értem. Nem lettem okosabb. Csak azt mondja, pihenj barátom, jó? Kéne nézni a másik oldalt, ott nem írja. Igen, ezt megtaláltuk, de a másik oldalt. Azt viszont rohadtul nem találom.
No idea how to use this.
This won't hurt a bit.
És a jobb oldalt hol tudom meg? Olyan, mintha ebből kéne kitalálnom. De nem tudok, ilyen jeleket én nem látok benne egyáltalán. Ezt kiszúrtuk. Ez megvan. Másik oldalra kéne valahogy rájönni. Pedig már egész jól rájöttem, hát és ráhibáztam, maradjunk annyiba. Várjál, valamit megint leírtunk, az már jó, az már segítség. Ja, de ezt már megint leírta, amit már egyszer már ki is húzott. CHK. Azt meg nem tudom. Nem tudok rájönni. Valami, biztos van valami jelentősége. De itt se oldalirányú izén. Sem a oldalakat nem jelzi betűvel, se számmal. Se nem látok benne nagyobb betűket sem. Ez, amit itt kiszúrtam, ez megvan. De a betűket se nagyon találom. Mi a fene lehet a megoldás? De nem jó, mert az is csak 3 betű. fogok rájönni. Na jó, egy pici-pisi szünet, mindjárt visszatérek. Na nézzük, mi lehet a további lehetőségünk.
Rest. Idiot! Left toward the bay, right toward the EOD. Get it through your thicks.
Lehet, hogy ugyanaz. Hát ugyanaz, csak egyikben a bal irány, másik a jobb, és ennyire egyszerű a megoldás? Várjál, mi volt az? Már elfelejtettem, baszki meg. Elfelejtettem, mi volt az. Nem. Tényleg csak ennyire egyszerű? Ja. Megpróbáljuk, hát most csak ennyi, akkor az a legjobb. Nem ez a megoldása. Próbáljuk meg fordítva. Nem.
Whoever they were, I really hope they didn't end up in the darkness below.
Idiot! Left toward the bay, right toward the EOD. Get it through your thick skull.
Nem papa, csak bazd meg. Nem véletlen egybeesés, de nem jó. És az a baj, csak az egyik oldal. A másik oldal nem.
This won't hurt a bit.
Hát a másik oldalra nem tudtam akkor rájönni sajnos. Semmiféle ötletem nincs már. Ahonnan kinyerhetném ezt az információt.
Nothing on the cover but a triangle. This better not be written in gibberish. This thing must hold some important information.
Na jó van, akkor ez itt mára ennyi volt. Innen folytatjuk. Nincs jobb ötletem sajnos. Aztán majd igen, holnap vagy holnap után tudom folytatni, remélem. Köszönöm nektek a figyelmet. Ja, és innen is ez a Lunatriknek köszönöm a követést, el is felejtettem, hogy 3 napja szegény egy ilyen után bejelölt. És nagyon szépen köszönöm a követést. Legyen szép napotok, sziasztok!